The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Alexander-Arnold. Could move up a gear here. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold gets into... Impressive jump! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yaya Toure. Maicon. He's got away, and the cross comes in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Serginho. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu! Good strike, quite an alarm. They've played it short. Kukçu receives it in a good position here. Doku! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Manchester always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. Maicon can so cleverly bypass the press. Yaya Toure. And the counter is on. Now it's Doku. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe has the space to scheme. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shoots! And that's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Goal!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rijkaard has given away a free kick. Cannavaro, and it's Yaya Toure. Silvestre gets over and intercepts. Driving on and making good progress. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Rui Costa with the short one. Doku! Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! And there's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So, third corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. And it's Rui Costa. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rui Costa just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Doku. He's found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, shot, surely! And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Marquinhos kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please make sure to watch
and
the
we are
screen
up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely
department.
fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Takes the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Doku. Doku getting forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure. Maicon. Rui Costa. Over to the right flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crossed in again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Was that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's in a good position here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's a shade optimistic. Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And it's Yaya Toure. He has found a way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Maicon's... And a header! Oh, that is asking... And again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Toure is the guilty party there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kukçu. Maicon. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Silvestre. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Hazard. Into the last quarter of an hour. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Hoisted in. Drogba. Bellingham. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Robertson finding himself in space. Serginho tries to clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's intervened well there. Shifted it to the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Probing pass, not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. Liverpool could have here their final chance. Liverpool have their second corner now. Getting up there! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Silvestre.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Lopez. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So we're very much on the way now.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just...
Gyökeres! Goal! and all! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alexander-Arnold. That's going across goal. He leaps for it! Against the crossbar! That's really well cleared. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in. Oh, good climb! And it's come back out to him. And that's a tidy finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, they can break here. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run, and he's intervened well there. Rooney. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. He's a sharp little ball here, and that is expertly dealt with. Cruyff. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Desai spots it and intercepts. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Rooney. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Denied brilliantly.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Robertson gets into a good position. Towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe might just make this. Zanetti. And it's Rooney. Guardiola. And it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Has a look and plays it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an pass just lack pace.
Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zanetti venturing down the left. Elects to cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
2 added
And
minutes
it had
has
to
been
be.
indicated.
Drogba! Can he finish? There it is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
The referee says that is that for the first half. Liverpool have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
Thank you.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we get things going again. That has not gone well. Cannavaro. Alcantara. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Drogba. It's a nicely shaped ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then.